Yo, what up guys? Also here with another TradeUp video. And in this video, you guys really like these no risk TradeUp videos, so here I am with more. So first up, this will be the last chance to enter my USP Cortex giveaway, so if you want to enter, just check out the pinned comment down below. So with that out of the way, let's go to the first TradeUp for this video. So for this video, I'll be showing you guys no risk trade-ups for all price ranges. So there will be a $1 no risk trade-up here and some more expensive ones, so you guys can do any trade-up you want. So for the first trade-up, you'll be starting with a $5 trade-up. Don't worry, as I still have a $1 trade-up later. So we will be doing a restricted glove trade-up. So we will be using 10 minimum wear glove skins. You can use the Novagilla or the GSG G1 Stinger, and you can get them for 55 cents each. So the average float for this trade-up needs to be less than 0.0933, so to achieve this, just use inputs with floats less than that. So the floats for this trade-up are moderately easy to get, as you will find extremely low floats for this trade-up, as this trade-up is not that popular. So the total cost of the trade-up will naturally add up to $5.50. For the outcomes, as I said, this is a no-risk trade-up. So we will be getting a 70 cents profit with the Shallow Grave and a 55 cents profit with the Wasteland Princess and the Mecha Industries. So the profitability of this trade-up is 110.91%, and you'll be getting 60 cents each time you do this trade-up. So this is a really nice no-risk trade-up, so if you want to try, make sure to go ahead as the inputs are quite easy to get. For the second trade-up, you'll be doing a $1 no-risk trade-up. So we will be using 10 field-tested Italy skins. You can use the Stained, the Granite Marbleized, the Boreal Forest, the Calicamo, and the Gunsmoke, and you can get them for 11 cents each. So the average float for this trade-up needs to be less than 0.233, so just use inputs with floats less than that. So for the floats for this trade-up, I promise you guys that the floats are very easy to get. I got like 20 M4A1 Boreal Forests with floats less than 0.18, so make sure to try this one out. So the total cost of the trade-up will be $1.10. For the outcomes, we will be getting a 30 cents profit with the Glock Candy Apple, then a 20 cents profit with the MP7 Anodized Navy, then around break even with the Sawed-Off Full Stop. So the profitability of this trade-up will be 109.91%, and you'll be getting 11 cents each time you do this trade-up. So this is probably one of the best trade-ups that you can do if you only have about $5 in your Steam wallet, as the floats are very easy to get, and there is also no risk, so that is really nice. For the third trade-up, you'll be doing a $7 trade-up this time. So this will be a StatTrak restricted Spectrum 2 trade-up, and you'll be using 10 StatTrak field-tested Spectrum 2 skins. So you can use the Tacticat, the Ziggy, the Exposure, and the Phantom, and these inputs will cost you around 71 cents each. So the average float for this trade-up needs to be less than 0.179. For the floats for this trade-up, it will be a little bit harder than the first two trade-ups, but as long as you check the market every 10 or 20 minutes, you will find around 2 to 3 inputs each time, so make sure to try this one out. So the total cost of the trade-up will be $7.10. For the outcomes, we will get a $3 profit with the M4A1 Leaded Glass, then around a $1.70 profit with the Revolver Llama Cannon, and just be at around break even with the Bison High Roller. But the profitability of this trade-up will be 116.06%, and you'll be getting $1.14 each time you do this trade-up. So as I said, the floats will be a little bit harder, but the profitability is a lot more than the first two trade-ups. So if you have the patience, make sure to try this one out. So for the fourth trade-up, this will actually be a snakebite trade-up, so that is really cool. So this will be a restricted trade-up, and you'll be using 5 field-tested and 5 minimal wear snakebite skins. So for the skins, you can use the Cyber Shell, the Dev Texture, and the Button Masher. And for the field-tested skins, they will cost you around 81 cents each, and for the minimal wear skins, they will cost you around $1.60 each. So the average float for this trade-up needs to be less than 0.15, so to achieve this, I recommend using field-tested skins with floats less than 0.2 and minimal wear skins with floats less than 0.1. So in terms of difficulty of getting the floats for this trade-up, I'd also say that you must check the Steam market every 10 or 20 minutes and you'll get around 2 to 3 inputs. So the total cost of the trade-up will naturally add up to $12.05. For the outcomes, we will be getting a $2.50 profit with the MB9 food chain, then around a $2.20 profit with the XM XOXO and the Galil chromatic aberration. So the profitability of this trade-up will be 119.34%, and you'll be getting $2.33 each time you do this trade-up. So this is another very good and very profitable trade-up as long as you're willing to wait for the floats. Also, this MP9 food chain looks really sick, man. And for the last trade-up, I need a nice skin to put in the thumbnail for this video. So this will not really be a no-risk trade-up. So this will be a restricted gamma trade-up, and you'll be using 6 minimal gamma skins and 4 factory new breakout skins. So for the gamma skins, you can use the Sawed-Off Limelight, the Chopper, the Reboot, and the Aristocrat, and you can get them for 96 cents each. And for the factory new breakout skins, you can use the Supernova, the Osiris, and the Nova Koi, and you can get them for $1.18 each. So the average float for this trade-up needs to be less than 0.07, so to achieve this, I recommend using minimal war skins with floats less than 0.095 and factory new skins with floats less than 0.035. So these floats should be very easy to get as this trade-up is not that popular. So the total cost of the trade-up will be $10.48 each. For the outcomes, the main thing you would want to get here will be the M4A for Desolate Space, which will be more than a $20 profit. Then the second best thing will be the Glock Water Elemental, which will be a loss of around $1.40 each, and the rest of the outcomes will be losses of around $4 to $5 each. So the profitability of this trade-up will be 108.21%, and you'll be getting 86 cents each time you do this trade-up. So this really isn't the best trade-up, but it is very exciting, so make sure to only do this if you have spare cash. So for my attempt for this trade-up, I didn't get the M4A for Desolate Space, but I got the second best outcome, so I'm not gonna cry about that. So anyway, if you'd like to see the top 5 trade-ups in 2021, make sure to check out this video. Otherwise, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to join my Discord server, link will be in the description. Anyway, this is elsu and peace out.